Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of the Ironman series. Today is the day we can finally begin our Slayer grind. It's something I've been looking forward to for so long. I've been sitting on level 34 Slayer for quite some time, and I feel as if we are in a really good spot with our stats to kick it off. Some other big updates to the account is that we finally reached that level 55 magic. That's right, we can finally start earning some real GP on the account with High Alchemy, and we now have the ability to wear full Mystic for the magic style as well. And as far as questing goes for this episode, we're looking to tackle the Lost City, Smoking Kills, and begin the Legacy of Zamorak quest series as well. I don't want to ramble on too much, so let's jump right into the video. All right, we are finally level 35 Slayer, so that means we can begin the Smoking Kills quest. I also wrapped up Eclairin's Little Helper this weekend. We should have no more requirements needed to be able to start this quest. It is recommended to have level 40 prayer. I got a couple inventories of buckets of slime ready to go. I've also earned quite a few infernal ashes from the sack of wild rewards, so I plan to use those on the ectofunctus to level up my prayer skill to level 40. After I reach level 40 prayer, I'm going to make some more account upgrades, and then we're going to begin that quest. So let's get started. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought because I forgot I had a weekly challenge. That gave me a good chunk of prayer experience as well. But let's see what this weekly reward is. We got a tier 4 ore refresh and some 200 ottomans. I will take that. Now that we got that level 40 prayer, unlocking protect from range, let's go make some armor upgrades over at the Champions Guild and officially start Smoking Kills. I don't know if any of you caught it, but I am up to 2.8 mil in my cash stack. Those Necronium salvages came in really clutch, so I'm going to use that to buy some rune gauntlets, rune boots, and I believe I'm missing the plate skirt. And that is about it for the rune items. What about a rune longsword? Does 612. Yeah, let's upgrade to the longswords. Main and offhand, I'm rocking just a rune sword and dagger right now. Can't tell you why, but oh well. DPS over everything. You good, bro? And now we are officially gaming. Full rune, dueling rune longswords, and the Catspeak amulet. All right, yes, I would accept this quest. Ooh, shiver me timbers. All right, after talking to the ghost in this portion of the quest, you're able to make masked earmuffs, which are going to come in handy if I ever get a Banshee task. That's what the main monster boss is in this fight. We are now safe from Banshees. Been a minute since I've been down here, and this place looks like it's gotten a facelift, so that's nice. Yeah, I forgot that I got protect from range for a reason, and I'm out of prayer points, and I'm gonna need some food for that fight. Dang, that did not go well. All right, time for round 3. No more messing around. We got the Excalibur for the defense bonus, an attack potion, and a strength potion. We should be good to go now. Come on. Don't do me like this, please. Oh my gosh, we did it. Finally, dude. Can't believe that took me that many tries, but hey, we got it done. That's all that matters. There we have it. Smoking Kills completed. 5,000 Slayer XP. Holy cow. I didn't even realize that's what I would be getting. But more importantly, increased Slayer points for completing Slayer tasks. That's exactly what we were going for, and we got it. Getting us up to level 36 Slayer, and now we have a new Slayer Master, Simona. I'm gonna need to find a faster way to get here other than just teleporting to Al Kharid, then using the rug, but I'll figure out something. Before I do any more quests, however, I'm gonna go get some Visage. I finally hit level 50 rune crafting over the weekend, and I believe I have all the runes that I need to get the most out of it. The reason for doing so is because I am sick and tired of teleporting normally everywhere. I greatly prefer to fast travel anywhere that I go, so yeah, we're gonna go get some Visage, put it into the fast teleports. I know that you can use Visage to also reset the auras. Might do that in the future, but as of right now, we're just prioritizing getting around the map a lot quicker. And there we have it, 95 Visage. Let's put it into the quick tellies. And how many do we get? 950. That is perfect. Let's say I want to go to Edgeville, for instance. It is now instant. Oh, that feels so much better. I know that some of you guys might be annoyed with the fact that I used all of them for the teleports, but hey, I am not. So that's just going to be less of a headache getting around everywhere. I was more than willing to sacrifice all that. The quest guide says to bring items to make on Intrana. If you didn't know, you can't bring any weapons or combat gear to the island of Intrana. So I think I'm just going to bring all the ingredients to make an oak short bow and some bronze arrows. Oh man, I can already feel the difference that these quick tellies are making. This feels way better. Hey, I got a quick pro tip for you. Don't do what I did. This took so long. I'm just kidding. It wasn't all that bad. There it is. The Drummond tree spirit is dead. We can finally chop this tree and get our Drummond staff. There it is. Lost City complete. Beginning the fairy quest line. Whenever we get up to level 75 combat, we will now have Chalder as a Slayer Master. We also have access to Dragon Longswords and Dragon Daggers whenever we hit level 60 attack. Here is the main reason why I wanted to get this quest out of the way. Puro Puro. We got all these imps flying around. This would be way better if I had a plugin, but That's all right. If you come over here and trade Elnok, you can see that he has a butterfly net that I'm able to get. But in order to get that, I'm going to need 3 gourmet implings, 2 earth implings, 1 essence. For the magical butterfly net, I don't believe I have the hunter levels for them, but catching imps, they offer plenty of rewards that I'll be after. Don't exactly know the approach I want to go for, but hey, we're going to give it a shot, and it's content that I've actually never done, so it's something I'm excited to dive into. And yeah, so that is Pro unlocked. Now we can move on with the next part of the episode. I don't know if the list that you have to get for Malignus Mortifier is the same for everybody, but for me, I have to find a potato cactus, crushed gemstone, and some snapdragon. I feel like if the list is random, I couldn't have got a worse list. I do know that I can get a potato cactus in the Calphite hive, and all I gotta do is just crush an opal or something like that to get crushed gemstone. But in terms of the snapdragon, the only thing I can think of is doing the Brimhaven agility course. I have to get 10 tickets to be able to purchase a snapdragon from the store. So I'm gonna go grab the potato cactus, get that crushed gemstone, and then head over to Brimhaven to do that agility course, in hopes that we can get everything needed to complete this quest. Okay, luckily these Calphites don't hit too hard. I just gotta snag a cactus and then I'm out of here. Oh, come on. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. All right, we're out. Oh, I can't do that in combat, no. All right, looks like we're safe here. Able to get away from the Calphites. Just gotta get out of combat and then I can leave. Got our potato cactus, got our crushed gem. Time to, unfortunately, do some agility. All right, finally, that's our 10th ticket. Let's go get that snapdragon. There it is. I didn't even think to check the store, but I'm glad that the wiki was right. The last item that we need is a pair of secutors, so we're gonna talk to our old friend Sarah, trade her, grab those, and then head over to Canifis to go talk to the nature spirit. We now have our magic secateurs. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, but if I'm not, oh well. And now we've unlocked a 10% yield in all crops for farming now with these. That's gonna be pretty nice, be able to get all that we can out of each farming plot. Now we're gonna head back to Port Sarim, talk to Malignus, and finish up the quest. That is not right. To finish off this quest, all we have to do is kill Tanglefoot, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna be in for. Tanglefoot is only level 68, but I just decided to gear up anyway, because never know what you might run into, and it's been a minute since I've done this quest as well. Yet another easy fight. I think that the bonuses from the Armor of Trials is really coming in clutch here as well. There we have it. Tanglefoot killed. What do we get? The Queen's Secateurs. Right on. All right, we're out of here. Let's go help out the Fairy Queen. There we have it. A Fairy Tale 1 Growing Pains complete, with 3,500 farming, 2,000 attack, and 1,000 magic XP, along with 2 quest points. Also, as I mentioned, that 10% harvest yield is something that is essential for farming. Got to get as much as you can out of each plot. Okay, these guys scared the crap out of me. I looked away for 2 seconds, and I looked back up at my screen, and I'm met with these 4 bald gentlemen. What is going on? They are vibing though. I had a weekly reset token I decided to use on Herbie Warby because I wanted to start Fairy Tale Part 2, but I need level 57 Herblore, currently at 41, so we need to get as much Herblore XP as we can. I don't know if anybody else has caught it, but all these little Herblore creatures have the same names as the soldiers from the Call of Duty series. We got Roach, Ghost, Price, and Shepherd. I think that's kind of funny. Level 42 Herblore. That was a nice, easy little Herbie Warby event. I have already done one before, so that's why I have 200 points, and you already know I gotta grab the herb bag. With as much as I like doing herb runs, this is going to be very crucial. That way I don't have to keep noting my resources to the leprechauns. I'm glad that we got that unlocked. Finally putting this hardwood grove to use. I have about 300 or so mahogany logs in my bank right now. I'm about halfway there to be able to build all of the mahogany frames I need for the tier 3 grove. And man, I just want to get my hands on that in Kando Axe so bad. I just did a divination cache, getting me up to level 39, and unlocked another piece of the diviner's outfit. And there is level 50 crafting. The big reason why I went for level 50 crafting is to be able to create ruby amulets. I'm stuck on an easy clue step requiring an amulet of strength, so I can finally go make that amulet of strength and continue on with that clue. I'm actually going to go ahead and make a second one. That way I can have a new best in slot amulet. I've been rocking the holy symbol for far too long, and that'll be my best in slot amulet for melee. There we have it, level 40. Oh, got us up to level 42 divination, but more importantly, we now have all the levels for the Daughter of Chaos quest, which is a goal I've been going for because I really want to unlock that dive ability. I really want to unlock the dive ability just to help, you know, schmoove around the map a little bit better. All right, these were burning a hole in my pocket. I got 2 easy caskets, 12 sacks of wild rewards, and 4 sacks of very wild rewards. Let's see what we get. Another log with a teleport scroll. I didn't realize I could get a bonus XP star. Well, that's pretty cool. And 150 runes of earth and fire and 10 hard leather. There's some good crafting experience right there. Now let's move on to the wild rewards. Ashes, salamander, and wyvern bones. Shards, bloodweed seeds, radiant energy, muddy keys, more seeds and ashes, obelisk shard, wyvern bones, muddy keys and ashes. I really want more of these ashes because that's what I've been using for the ectofuntus, and that's been some crazy prayer experience, and it's getting me very close to the prayer outfit. it. I think I'm almost finished with it, actually. More shards and black salamanders, ashes, chinchompas, and energy, salamanders, bones, and muddy keys, 2 bloodweed seeds, and medium necronium salvage. Oh, I just realized that's our first necronium salvage from these openings. Another plated necronium salvage, and some more necronium salvage. Let's go. That's what we needed. All right, time for the big ones. Here we go. Criminal bolts and 290k. Oh, no freaking way, dude. A Draconic Visage. I can't believe I got that. Sweet. Well, I can upgrade my Dragonfire shield now. Big chunks of salvage. That's nice. That's very nice money right there. And the Dragon Rider boots to fit our Dragon Rider gloves. 2 very unique drops from the Sacks of Very Wild Rewards. That I will gladly take that. The Visage and the Dragon Rider boots. So looking into the Visage a little bit more, I didn't realize that I could make Dragonbane weaponry. So instead of the Dragonfire shield, I think I'm going to go with the weaponry, because by the time I'm grinding out bosses like KBD or Queen Black Dragon, or even Elite Dungeons too, I'm probably going to be using anti-fires, so I'll just have a Dragonbane weapon to go along with it. So a lot of time has passed since the last clip that I recorded. Here's currently where we're sitting at with the skills. You can pause if you need to check it out. We are going to start our boss and grind for War's Retreat. I want to get all those portals unlocked, start earning Marks of War, and also start completing Reaper assignments so I can start the Hydrix grind. But before we do that, we got a couple things. I want to open up these rewards I got for you guys: Sacks of Wild Rewards, Very Wild Rewards, and Medium Caskets. And then I want to complete the Haunted Mine, because as you can see, I'm wearing my necromancy armor. It is upgraded to tier 30, and I'm going to need ashes in the future. And if you didn't know, there is a really good ash source after the Haunted Mine quest. So we're going to go complete that, and then we're going to dive on into War's Retreat. But like I said, here are the rewards first. Oh, a ruby chalice. How much is that? 150k Alex. More GP. Magic logs and criminal bolts for the last Sack of Wild Rewards. And now moving on to the medium caskets. There's another teleport scroll log. Adamant crossbow. I think I might hold on to that one. An amulet of power. Very nice. Oh, that's a new best in slot, because since it covers everything, so I'm definitely holding on to that one. And then the last casket, 35k. Let's give her one reroll. Oh yeah, you composite bow, another fortunate component. Now let's get geared up for the Haunted Mine. And here is where I'll be collecting my ashes. As you can see, all you got to do is pick up a glowing fungus, drop it, and it turns into ashes. Because of all of the ghostly ink that I'm going to be needing for future upgrades to the necromancy armor, I'll probably be stocking up here for a little bit. Because of the Tome of 1, as you can see, whenever I pick up ashes, they don't go to my inventory. Instead, they go to the bank. That is the Haunted Mine complete. We now have access to Salve Amulet E's, which are going to be a huge boost in DPS against undead monsters, about roughly 15%. I'm going to make sure I take plenty of these Salve Amulets back with me. That way I always have a supply for undead monsters such as Barrows. And since we are going to be unlocking War's Retreat this episode, Barrows is going to be a primary focus of mid-game PvM monsters that I'm going to be targeting, because I really want those Barrows upgrades. At last, we have finally made it to the best part of RuneScape 3, in my opinion. War's Retreat, the PvM hub, access to so many good resources. We have an Altar of War, a campfire to give us a HP bonus. We have War Shop, giving us access to some pretty big ores, and also 2 boss portals that we can retune to any boss that we have a KC on, as well as the other boss portal that gives us access to the latest boss release, currently is Osseous. I feel like this is a good stopping point for the video. We have finally unlocked one of the biggest goals on this account, access to the area that makes PvM the most efficient in RuneScape 3. And now that we have access to this, we can finally begin killing bosses, getting better loot and better gear. And I'm so excited. I've been really looking forward to this ever since I started playing. PvM is more along the lines of my expertise in RuneScape 3, so I can't wait to get started. If you found yourself enjoying this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It helps out more than you could ever imagine, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.